Hey everybody, Tater here, and I am filming this video because I'm not going to be here when I would be normally filming my weekly wrap-up, so I thought I would show you guys what I'm planning on getting read during the October and November seasons. Now, the really exciting reason that I'm not going to be here on Sunday is because I am going down to Oregon to the town where Halloween Town was filmed, because they do a big festival. They make all the storefronts look like Halloween Town, and they have a giant pumpkin lighting, and me and one of my best friends in Seattle are going down there, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to wear our witchy hats and probably drink some cider and take lots of silly pictures, so I'm super stoked. So while I hate that I'm not going to be here to film a video for you guys during our normal time, I'm still super excited, and I'm going to take as many pictures as possible and probably put them on my Tumblr if you follow those sort of things. So, as for the things that I want to get read this fall, I'm not going to pick, per month. I feel like these are the kind of books that I'm going to be in the mood for, and we're going to see what happens from there. These are the things that I would like to read. These are things with spookier overtones or more fallish overtones for me, and I'm planning on reading them, but if it doesn't happen, then I'm not going to beat myself up. So, first book that I'm planning on reading is Pneumona by Noelle Stevenson. This is a graphic novel set in a very high fantasy world, and I flipped through the art, and the art is beautiful. I love Noelle Stevenson because I love Adventure Time and I love Lumberjanes, and I'm really excited to read this because it's beautiful, and I already know I'm gonna love it. Next, I'm going to hopefully be reading The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodgkins. I know I'm super late to the boat on this series, but stuff happens, and I know that this book has a very creepy overtone, and that's why I want to get into it, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with mental illness, which scary things about mental illness and asylums or mental hospitals really intrigue me. That tends to be my favorite setting when it comes to creepier things. It tends to be old, abandoned mental hospitals. And next, I'm planning on reading Hold Me Closer, Necromancer. Oh gosh, this book is really shiny. Hold Me Closer, Necromancer by Lish McBride. I was in a used bookstore and I saw this and I thought that the title was very intriguing, so I have no idea what this is about other than it involves necromancy, which necromancy is the conjuring up the dead, making them more alive, making them alive. Oh, there's the definition of necromancy is on the back. Okay, so the definition of necromancy is conjuring the dead for purposes of magically revealing the future or influencing the course of events. So, conjuring up the dead is basically it. So, yeah, I don't know exactly when I get to this, but this cover is beautiful, and the title is really intriguing, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. Next, I'm planning on reading Alice in Zombieland by Lewis Carroll and, what is his name? Nicholas Cook. Now, I really, really love Alice in Wonderland. That's normally one of my favorite things. Any adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, and I'm there for it. Now, this is kind of following the trend of Pride and Prejudice and zombies, and putting Alice in Zombieland. So, as you can see, the Mad Hatter here is very zombified, and I am hoping that this is going to be a lot of fun and that it's going to be easy for me to get to because I'm super excited about this. I don't know why, but I feel really geeky and super excited about this, so hopefully this is going to be good. And nextly, I'm planning on reading Nightmare by Jason Segel and Kirsten? It is Kirsten. By Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller, and this is a middle grade book about a kid whose nightmares start sneaking into his reality, and Jason Segel's really funny, so I know this book is going to be really funny, and it's a little spooky, so I'm going to enjoy that. And lastly, I'm planning on reading The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Now, I know I'm also really late to the bandwagon on this book, but I've heard really good things about it, and I finally got a copy of it, so I'm really super excited. I don't know a whole lot about this, except for what I've read on the back, and it's very vague, so that's why I'm really excited about this, because it sounds really creepy and there's blood on the front, and when there's blood on the front, I'm always excited. Alright everybody, that's all of the things that I'm planning on getting read this fall, so over the next few months. Like I said, if I don't get to these books, then no harm, no foul, but if I do, awesome, I'll tell you all about them. if you want to know definitely more about about any of these books, I will definitely be making reviews for any of them that you want to see. So that's all I have to say for right now, guys. Warm wishes from my bookshelf to yours. Bye.